Good day everyone. We are the group 3. So I am Leia bringing the floor and I will be your presenter for today. Today I will be presenting our developed course design using the Competency-Based Curriculum or CBC for the qualification of hairdressing NC2. So in this presentation, I will discuss our selected qualification, the course design process, how the basic common and core competences are structured, how the nominal hours were determined, the assessment methods, and course delivery, and also the importance of aligning the course with the training regulation. So now let us begin with our course design. So our selected qualification is hairdressing NC2. This course has a total nominal duration of 656 training hours. So the purpose of this program is to develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of trainees according to the standard of the hairdressing industry. So this course design follow the the training regulation, which guide how technical vocational courses are structured and implemented. So the training program is divided into three main competencies, which are basic competencies, common competences, and core competences. Through this course, trainees will learn important salon services such as hair care, hair cutting, hair coloring, hair perming, hair bleaching, hair straightening, and other related hair treatments. So these competencies help prepare trainees to become competent and professional hairdresser in the industry. Before entering the hairdressing NC2 qualification, trainees must meet several entry requirements. First, they must be able to communicate effectively both orally and in written form, since communication is very important when dealing with clients. Second, we have trainees must be physically, emotionally, and mentally fit because hairdressing work sometimes requires long hours of standing and interacting with different clients. They must also be able to perform basic mathematical computations, which may be used when measuring products or mixing hair chemicals. And another requirement is that trainees must secure a medical certificate confirming that they are fit to handle chemical products. Since hairdressing involves chemicals such as sprays, and treatments, students who may have allergies like asthma or skin conditions are advised to consult their doctors before enrolling. Next are the common competencies, which also have a total duration of 18 hours. So these competencies focus on skills commonly used in the beauty and personal care industry. The first competency is applying quality standard, where trainees learn how to assess client services needs, evaluate their own work, and participate in improving service quality. So second is competency is maintaining a safe, clean, and efficient work environment. So this includes following health regulation, preparing the work area, and maintaining tools and equipment. And third is maintaining an effective relationship with clients or customer, where trainees learn how to maintain professionalism and build trust with clients. Last competency is managing their own performance, where trainees learn how to plan their tasks and maintain the quality of their work performance. So the core competencies make up the largest part of the course, with a total of 620 training hours. So these competencies focus on the actual technical skills required in hairdressing services. Some of the major competencies include performing pre and post hair care activities. Next is performing hair and scalp treatment, performing basic hair perming, performing basic hair coloring, basic hair cutting, hair bleaching, hair straightening, basic makeup. So each module includes steps such as preparing the client, performing the service, applying finishing touches, and completing post-service activities. Since these skills required hands-on practice and demonstration, they are given longer training hours. To measure the competency of trainees, different assessment methods are used. These include written tests, demonstration, practical or performance tests, interviews, and observation. These assessment methods ensure that trainees are evaluated not only on their knowledge, but also on their actual skills and performance. For this course delivery, the training program uses different learning approaches such as lecture, discussion, demonstration, and on-the-job training or OJT. So this method help trainees gain both theoretical knowledge and practical experience. This slide shows some of the tools, equipment, and materials used in the training program. For example of tools include different types of brushes, combs, brushes, rollers, and hair clips. And also the equipment includes hair dryers, curling irons, and shampoo, heating cups. So there are also supplies such as alcohol, aluminum foil, conditioners, developers, and other hair treatment. And also these tools and materials are important so that trainees can practice different salon service properly during the training. Aside from tools and equipment, trainees must also use protective clothing and accessories. This includes apron, headbands, neck strips, and smoke gowns to protect both the trainee and the client during the hair services. Other tools used in the training include scissor, clippers, razor, mixing bowls, measuring cups, and rulers. So the training program also provide learning materials such as haircut catalogs for men and women and children, magazine, textbook, and whiteboards. So these materials support both practical learning and classroom discussion. In addition to hair services, trainees will also learn basic makeup application. Because of this, the program include tools such as eyelash curlers, eyeshadow, lip brochure, eyebrow tools, and powder brushes. This supply include foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, blush, and artificial eyelashes. So these materials help trainees practice basic makeup that can complement hairdressing services. So the training program also requires specific facilities for learning and practice. For a class of 25 trainees, the required total training space is 104 square meters. The facilities include student working spaces, a lecture or demonstration room, a learning resource center, and a circulation areas for equipment and movement. So these facilities help ensure that trainees can learn and practice in a safe, organized, and comfortable environment. And last is the trainers who will conduct this course must meet certain qualification. They must be able to communicate effectively both orally and in writing. They should also be physically, emotionally, and mentally fit to conduct the training. So the trainer must be a holder of hairdressing NC3 certificate which shows advanced competency in the field. They must also have at least 2 years of relevant teaching experience, possess good moral character, and must have completed the training methodology course. So this qualification ensure that trainers can deliver effective competency-based training. And that concludes our presentation about the competency-based curriculum course design for hairdressing NC2. Through this course design, we were able to understand how the basic common and core competencies work together to prepare trainees for real work in hairdressing industry. It also shows how the training program followed the test the training regulation and competency-based training principles. So, once again, we are the Group 3 and I am Leia Flor, your presenter. Thank you very much for your time and for listening to our presentation. Have a good day, everyone.